G'day guys, how's it going? It is JarradHD here. Welcome to the 16th episode of our Aston Villa career mode series for FIFA 19. This is going to be a massive episode. So many games to get through in the month of December. Of course, if you didn't know, I do a whole month of the career mode in one episode. You get episodes like the last one where we had only 3 games in the month, but then there's ones like today where there is 8 games in the month. So we're going to be playing Bournemouth away in the Premier League, then Bournemouth in the FA Cup quarterfinals, the Carabao Cup quarterfinals. I think it's away as well. Watford at home, Everton away, Newcastle at home, Leicester away, West Brom at home, and finally Arsenal at home. But lads, if you do go on to enjoy today's episode, as always, make sure you leave a like on the video, and always make sure you I can't get my words out today. Make sure you scorpion kick that subscribe button down below. But quickly, I'd just like to take a moment. I've been reading through the comments on the last few episodes, and I've really appreciated the kind words you guys have had to say. I saw one of you guys on the last episode. Let me look at the comment because I want to give you full credit because it actually made me somewhat happy. It was Jack Lewis who said, "Jarrad doesn't do these videos for money. You can tell how much he enjoys his vids. It's a really good trait for a YouTuber." And I was like, fuck yeah, somebody actually saw it, because I am having so much fun making this series. I look forward to the days where I bulk record these episodes. So much fun to do. So yeah, hopefully you guys continue to support the series, but we're going to stop blabbering on. We're going to get right into the thick of it and begin the episode. So our side for this game away at Bournemouth in the Premier League is going to be slightly rotational. Our players coming in are Gardner, Blackett-Taylor, and Davis. I want to save a few of our big name players like Townsend, Phillip, and Grealish for the next game against Bournemouth in the Carabao Cup. But Bournemouth do start off getting a goal there. Kobayashi, no idea who he is, but he does make it 1-0. They've got Danny Welbeck on the bench as well. Hudson-Odoi equalises for us, though Kobayashi puts Bournemouth back in front. Are we going to be able to get a point here in the final few moments? No, it's going to be a 2-1 win away from home for Bournemouth and a loss for us. And I asked you guys about this guy here, Francesco Ferrari, and I'm going to promote him to the senior team. So here he is, Francesco Ferrari, only 3-star skills and weak foot. I would have liked it to be a little bit higher, but this guy looks like he's going to be an absolute weapon. So excited to use him in the series, and I mainly brought him up now so that I can train him. So we're going to be using Francesco Ferrari in every training drill from here on in. I'm not going to show you every single time I use training, but here we go. Hudson-Odoi, Davies, Ferrari, Llorente, and Malacia all being simulated. It's a D for him, not the best start. But here we go, lads. It is the Carabao Cup quarterfinals, travelling again away to Bournemouth. Hopefully this time we get the result against them. So of course the Cherries come into this one with the slight little advantage over us, taking us down in the Premier League here, but it is a massive opportunity. I think if we get to the semi-finals, it's played at Wembley, so a massive opportunity for us to go to Wembley. Come on, let's get it at Villa. So this is the guy that scored 2 goals against us, Yu Kobayashi. Not too sure who he is, but number 18, we're definitely going to have to watch out for him. So this is the Bournemouth starting 11. Asmir Begovic in there, Milinkovic, Cook, Ake. It's a good little side here. Kobayashi up front, Callum Wilson. They've got Danny Welbeck and Solanke on the bench as well. And then this is our starting 11. For the most part, it is a full-strength starting 11. Ito and Jedinak, the only non-regulars coming into the starting 11. Hopefully we can get a big result in here. Townsend, Phillip, and Grealish all back into the starting lineup. Good ball here. Come on, up the wing to Ito. 10 minutes into this one. Passing it through. Look at Townsend out wide. Andros Townsend misses. Oh, that would have been such a good start. Jefferson Lerma goes through. A good save there from Kalinic. They're on the attack here. They've passed us. They've passed it nicely. They've picked us apart. Jefferson Lerma squares it. And they put it in the side netting. I was anticipating that squaring there from Lerma. But thankfully we weren't beaten at the near post again. Come on, we want to start the second half on the right foot here. We see the little run from Ito. Phillip holds onto the ball though. Good stuff from the German, Maxi the Great. Let's have a pop with Jedinak. Oh, the right foot from Mille. almost caused some issues there for Asmir Begovic. Look at this. 2 touches. Bang. Oh, that would have been real nice. Come on. I see that run from Andros Townsend. He's going to luck Roquetta his way into the box nicely. Squares it. Hit from Grealish. We've got to score those. Oh, we did so well, except for the finish. We drew Ake in. Grealish tries to tuck it into the corner, but can't pull it enough. Look at these numbers. Here we go. It's actually opened up so well. Feed it through to Ito. Ito, touch, finesse. Oh, we've almost done what we did last time with Ito. How have we not broken the deadlock yet? We have been so good in the second half, but that is a piss poor finish. Good tackle from Grealish. Yes, good stuff, Grealish. Now let's hit him on the counter. We've been looking so damn good in the second half. Heel flick from Townsend. Tried to whip it in. Oh, Philip! Oh, come on! We should be 3-0 up so far. We have been making some fantastic opportunities. We just can't find the target. We need to do some shooting practice. Bournemouth passing the ball around so nice here. Lerma coming through. I'm dropping back with Grealish. They send that one in. Good header from Chester. But it goes straight out to Jefferson Lerma, who goes to Harry Arter. Of course they have. We have dominated Bournemouth in every aspect. They get one opportunity and Harry Arter finds the back of the net, and we now have 7 minutes to tie this one up. Otherwise, we will be going out in the quarterfinals of the Carabao Cup. In training, I'm going to be working on shooting because we have been not clinical in the slightest. That is frustrating, but when you're playing on ultimate difficulty, when you give opportunities like that, you need to close them down straight away because otherwise they'll go and do that. This is going to be a nice angle. Just laces through it. That's not deserved. Bournemouth have really gone up a gear here. I can see that run at the back post. It is Danny Welbeck running out of time here, lads. Townsend, big tackle, and it's going to be our throw-in. Come on. Everybody go forward. Jedinak. We can't go backwards. We're going to go out to Townsend, who goes to Philip. Through again to Townsend. Somebody get in the box. We're over the last few minutes. Townsend, in there. Philip, no. Oh, we've put it wide. Oh, we have put it wide. And we are eliminated in the quarterfinals of the Carabao Cup. Our finishing costs us. Oh, that is disappointing. Wembley will have to wait. Our third game in a week is at home against Watford in the Premier League. We are going to simulate it, but our side is basically full strength again. Elphick in there. We do have a week break between our next game against Everton, so I tried to rock the strongest possible starting lineup that could physically get on the field and that actually had the stamina. But not much happening in the opening half an hour. But it is McGinn, JM7, the cult hero getting us in the lead, but Watford do equalise there through Sema. No idea who that is, but 1-1 here. 20 minutes to go. Are we going to hold on? We are going to take the lead. Maxi the Great making it 2-1. Elphick with a slight little knock, but that is 3 massive Premier League points. And Tommy Elphick, his injury is just a sprained knee. He's only going to be out for about 7 days. We travel up north and play in the Premier League for the first time in today's episode. One of my favourite grounds in English football and a ground I'm desperate to travel to. It is Goodison Park as we take on the Evertonians. Heading into this game, we find ourselves sitting in 4th position on 29 points. We could get back up into 2nd place if we get points here and other results go our way. Kind of crazy that we are talking about top 4 in our first Premier League season. The Premier League teams we're versed haven't stepped up yet, but this is going to be the Everton starting 11. Stecklenburg in goals, no idea where Pickford is. Okay, so this is a shit starting lineup. I've seen comments from you guys saying, okay, connect a different controller and change their lineups before the game. I'm considering doing that, but the problem is I don't own a second controller. I've smashed all my other controllers playing Ultimate Team in fits of rage on Foot Champs, but if it's desperately wanted enough, I will go out and buy another controller just for that. And then our starting lineup is going to be another strong one. We are going to have a full strength starting 11 here. Malacia, Chester, all these sorts of players. Grealish in the midfield there, our captain. And then our front three, the front three of dreams. Hudson-Odoi, Phillip and Townsend. Come on, McGinn. There we go. I was waiting for that run of Hudson-Odoi. Down the touchline now. He's going to take a touch back. He's going to go back to Tom Davies against his former side. Has a pop and almost scores a screamer against his former side. I want to see a replay of this because that was an absolute rocket. Look at that. Tom Davies threw everybody. Oh, we're unlucky not to score there. Hudson-Odoi going to Jack Grealish, who goes through, touch, finish. Oh, McGinn. Stecklenburg is having a blinder. It's a good ball through to Theo Walcott. Theo Walcott in there. They win the header, but it's into the gloves of Kalinic. Oh, beautiful counter-attack building up here, though. Grealish feeding it through. Townsend, touch. Good defense. But we win the ball back. We do. Out. Look at Tom Davies. Tom Davies! Oh, straight at the keep. Walcott on the attack. Oh, it's kept in. Nasty. Going through. Header. Sigurdsson. Not powerful enough. We are going to make a substitution here. Grealish low on stamina. He is coming off. Ito coming on. And Hudson-Odoi will move to attacking midfield. Uh-oh. Come on. Phillip. Feeding it. McGinn. John McGinn puts us in front. 71 minutes into it. JM7 gives us the lead against Everton. We are taking down all these quality sides. Beautiful ball through. Everton's defense finally gets broken. And we have broken the deadlock. And we finally scored. It felt like for a while there we weren't going to get a single goal all episode. Beautiful run from McGinn. Beautiful composure. And a U-Butte finish. Feels like Everton are playing with a whole new level of intensity. Thankfully that cross wasn't very intense. And now we might be able to hit them on the counter. Come on. I love counter attacks with this side. I see Townsend. We feed it to Townsend. He's onside. He still maintains possession. Davies through. Ito through to McGinn. McGinn for a brace. Oh, what a save at the feet of Stecklenburg. Into stoppage time here. Everton need to go forward. We're just trying to defend. Trying to get numbers back here. Bezic out wide there to Bernard. They go back. Blow the whistle. There it is. 3 points against Everton. We continue to defy even our own expectations. And that is a massive, massive win. And I can't believe I'm saying this after 15 games, but that win keeps us in the Premier League title race. Yep, the Premier League title race. So we are at risk of losing 3 players to pre-contract deals here come January 1st. Are any of them retiring? Jedinak isn't, Whelan isn't, and Elphick isn't, so we can go and sign all of them. Financially, we're not doing that well, like we don't have that much to do, so I want to sign them. I don't want to give them that much of a boost. So hold on, let me check. So Elphick's on 10,500. So I'm going to offer him 10,500. Turn that down. Nope, they don't want under 16,000, so Elphick will probably fuck off. Let me worry about Jedinak first because we've actually been using Jedinak. Let's see, 10,500 again. And he's going to say 10,500 because Jedinak cares about Villa and is a good bloke. Oh, fuck, but I said 1 year. Oh, I'm a goose. I am a goose. I am a goose. Shit, I should have done it when it was 6 months. So Jedinak can still go. Oh, that's congratulations, Jared. You've played yourself. All right, I'm going to wait for Whelan until January 1st then. Oh, damn. Thank God that it was someone like a 35-year-old player and it wasn't someone like an Ito or a Hudson-Odoi. Then we would be in strife. All right, fellas, another simulated game here. This time we are at home against Newcastle United, Rafa Benitez's men. Ito comes in for Hudson-Odoi. Who do they have? They've got Carl Darlow in between the sticks. A lot of good players on the bench there like Almiron. Yusuf Poulsen up front. Richie as well. We take the lead through Andros Townsend, which is beautiful to see. Richie getting a yellow card there for the Magpies. We get a second goal through Malacia, but Phillip. Oh no, Phillip. Please don't be injured, Maximilian the Great. Maxi Magic, don't be injured. We are 2-0 up here. And we're going to get 3 more competition points against Newcastle. But my God, I am praying that Philip isn't out for a long time. No! Oh, Maximilian Philip has suffered a broken collarbone and will be out for 8 weeks. Oh no, so that means probably Davis is going to have to play up front, or we're going to have to put somebody that isn't a designated striker up front. Damn it. Travelling away to the King Power Stadium here as we take on the former Premier League champions. It is Leicester City, another tough opponent, and hopefully Brendan Rodgers steps up and puts a pretty good team on the park. So here is the Leicester City starting 11. Everson in between the sticks, no Schmeichel. Maybe they got rid of him. It's a pretty weak back line there. Elder is the left back. They've got Thomas in the midfield there. Is that Ryan Thomas? And their front line is strong though. It is Gray, Slimani and Diabate. On the bench, there's Pereira, Iheanacho, Benkovic. But a lot of their players have moved on. I think I remember in Season 1 that Jamie Vardy moved. And then here is our starting lineup. Life without Philip does begin. And I have decided to put Townsend in the striker role, but I've moved him back to a centre forward spot. And that means Ito's going to be playing right midfielder and Hudson-Odoi on the left-hand side. Yes, good ball from McGinn through to Hudson-Odoi. Want to start lively in this one. Grealish going to our new striker Townsend, who goes to Ito, who scores with his first touch of the game. And we are 1-0 up after 5 minutes. It is Ito again. Absolutely trash in the first season, but when he has had his opportunities in Season 2 in the Premier League, he has stepped up. His first game at right midfield, and he is able to give us the lead here. Beautiful play. Beautiful stuff from Townsend again. Might have changed positions, but he continues to be a supplier. Touch, finish, 1-0 up the Villa. Grealish. Beautiful run, beautiful ball. We're going to go back to Townsend, who's going to hit it first time. Forcing a big save out of Iverson. Oh, what the fuck was that, Hudson-Odoi? I wanted him to pull the ball back. Leicester on the attack here. Thomas taking a shot. It's G. Thomas, not Ryan Thomas. They go back stick. I thought Gray had equalised there. That was a weird little play. Damari Gray. Oh, he was close. Leicester building into this game here. They're going to send the cross in. They're going to win the header. They're going to hit the post and get the rebound. Oh, dear lads. Leicester, I could feel it coming. Just momentum shifts in this game so ridiculously. But those goals, there's not much we can do. They swing in a lovely cross. And they're just first ones to get the rebound. We lose our clean sheet. And it is 1-1. I mean, look at that. We're just too short there. Malacia again, way too short. And they get the rebound. Slimani going to Gray. It's been a pretty non-eventful second half. They win the ball through, though. Whew, that could have been dangerous. Good stuff from Grealish. Come on, lads. Counter-attack. 83rd minute. Our players are low on stamina. I've got some substitutions lined up. Hudson-Odoi, though, has the pace to run through. I see Grealish. We're going to go to him. He's going to flick it up. Oh my God, that is not what I wanted. I wanted to go back to Davies. I lined up this substitution probably 25 minutes ago, but it is Ito coming off, Richie Delat coming on. We don't have any right mids that can fill in there because they're all injured or on the field, so Delat goes to right mid. Come on, final moments of the game, into stoppage time. If we could steal a winner here, that would be real nice. Richie Delat in the box. Ball roll, goes back to Grealish. Hudson-Odoi! Oh, that was the opportunity. Oh, he could have won it in the final kick of the game, but we're going to leave the King Power Stadium with a point. Honours are even. The points are shared, and it is an eventful / non-eventful at the same time. 1-1 draw with Leicester. Fixture congestion really hitting us hard here, but we are going to simulate this game at home against West Bromwich Albion. We have the game against Arsenal 2 days or 3 days after this one as well. Oh, and West Brom have gotten off to a perfect start there. Robert is going to give them the lead. They've got a pretty weak side. Blackett Taylor, a rare appearance. Gilbert, we have gone from 1-0 down to 2-1 up in a matter of 6 minutes. We're into the second half. Robson Kanu equalises for West Brom there. Come on, can we snatch a late winner? No! What? What is going on? Bartley puts them in front. Davies pulls them back. And it is a pretty batshit crazy 3-3 draw. All right, and the final game of today's episode, and subsequently the final matchup of 2019, is going to be at home against Arsenal. They gave us the D last time we played them, and they've taken the lead here early on. Fair play to them. They're rocking a pretty strong side again. They've brought Werner as well. They're 1-0 up though again. Doozy making it 1-0 there. Townsend finds us an equaliser. Richie Delat puts us in front against Arsenal. Oh my god. What? Are we going to get all 3 points against Arsenal? We've beaten Arsenal. I did not expect that, with a rotational side as well. We've done it. We've beaten Arsenal and we are flying. I mean, you can say all you want, whether I was playing on amateur or ultimate. Nothing that affects with this simulation system. So yeah. But fellas, that is going to conclude today's episode number 16 of the Aston Villa Career Mode series. If you guys enjoyed today's episode, make sure you leave a like on it. This next episode coming up is going to be massive. It is the January transfer window, and we have some huge opponents coming up next month. We have Chelsea, we have Barnsley in the FA Cup, Brighton in the Prem, Bournemouth in the Prem as well, and the final one, a trip to Old Trafford against Manchester United. So next episode in terms of gameplay is going to be crazy, but also potentially transfers. We're going to have to do a bit of work to get the money to work on transfers, but I definitely want to try pushing for it. But anyways, I hope you enjoyed episode 16. It has been JarradHD here. I am out. Peace.